Good evening, everyone. So, after seeing that picture from last year, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to show you my skincare routine. I am very, very loyal to my skincare. I do this every single night, and it's one of those things, once you create that habit, it's very, very hard to break it. There's been times where I will get in bed after an extremely long day and think it's cool, it'll be alright, and then I end up getting up and doing it anyways because I can't stand it. So we're gonna do this. The first thing is we're gonna remove 9 latches, okay? And don't worry, I'm not gonna talk through the entire thing, okay? So, first thing, take your eyelashes off, and yes, these can be reused multiple times. And I went to my oldest daughter's room. My youngest daughter, she didn't care, neither really does my oldest daughter, and I wanted them to appreciate, look at that highlight, but I wanted them to appreciate my brows. But it was a good brow day. They don't care. So there's that. Not a bad wing day either. Scotch tape, way to go. Alright, so let's get rocking. The first thing we're gonna do after we remove our latches is I'm gonna take some of the liquid makeup remover, and it does separate, so make sure you shake it up good. But this stuff is legit amazing for that stubborn waterproof mascara, waterproof liner. It really, I like the way, I don't typically take my whole face off with it, but I do take my eye makeup off with it. So that's where we're gonna start. So the next thing we're gonna do after we remove our eye makeup is use a Shine Cloth makeup wipe just to remove the additional makeup from our face. Now, this is a step that I think a lot of people skip, and they go straight into cleanser. However, if you do that without removing your makeup first, all you're essentially doing is sloshing that stuff around with your cleanser and kind of pushing the crap back into your pores. And that's what we want to avoid. So take some type of makeup remover. Remove your makeup first before you cleanse your skin. So if you notice, whenever I took the majority of my makeup off, I just used one side of the cloth, and then after I feel like I got everything off, I swap over to the other side, and you can see just to make sure you didn't forget anything. That's it. No rhyme or reason to it, but I like to use every inch of the cloth to make sure that I didn't leave any funk behind, and by funk I mean product. So take you a clean corner, go over it a few times to make sure you didn't forget anything. And if you're applying makeup down your neck, make sure you get that too. So the next step is my cleanser. The beautiful thing about the Uology skincare is it's customizable to your skin needs. So if you have puffiness, or you want an exfoliating cleanser, or you want to minimize fine lines and wrinkles, it's customized to what you want and what your skin needs. And that's one of the reasons why I love this line, because not everybody's skin is the same. Okay, we're all different. We have all kinds of needs, and this is custom made to your specific needs. So you take a couple of pumps of this, get a little bit of water, and you cleanse your face. Let's do it. Alright, so once you have removed your makeup, you've cleansed your skin, the next thing you want to do is tone. So after you clean your face, typically the steps from that point on is you will go to thinnest to thickest, okay? Which means you're going to follow up with your toner. Now, there are actually 4 different toners. At night, this is the one I use, which is the lavender rose water, and it is amazing, and I love it at nighttime because it's just that nice lavender refreshing scent. In the morning, this is my jam. You see, I go through this like crazy. This is the grapefruit toner, which I have this thing about citrus scents, so I love this. This is my favorite. And then we have a cucumber melon, which it's really good too. Love this. And then we also have the traditional rose water, which I lived for it until these came out, and they're kind of my go-tos now. So the next thing we're going to do is tone, and because it is an evening skincare routine, we're going to use the lavender. Very, very simple process. Alright, so once you've toned, then you're going to do any type of serums that you may have. We have a couple to choose from. We have the Uplift Beauty Oil, which is an oil-based serum, and it is superb. However, I'm out of it. Also, we have a customizable serum that I will not go without. It is absolutely one of my favorite skincare products. This and the grapefruit toner are my ride or dies. I will not go without these. I just won't do it. So you're gonna follow up with whatever serums you use. And this, I use about 1.5 pumps-ish. The good thing about these pumps is you literally get every drop out of this bottle. Also, customizable to your skin needs. You get to choose 3 boosters with each step of the skincare line. Don't ask me what mine has because I don't remember. I take the quiz and I do what it says. Seems to be working phenomenal for me so far. So that's what I roll with. Let's serum. Remember, we're going from thinnest to thickest. So after our serum, we're going to go on to our night cream. This is also customizable, and it is superb. And it is, depending on the boosters, the night cream is more of a cream than, say, a lotiony moisturizer. As far as the consistency, it's a little bit thicker. So this is always what I end with in my evening routine. So let's do that. Are you still hanging with me? We have one more step in our evening skincare routine, and that is the lash serum. I wear false lashes, and I was one that grew up with less lashes. I've always been complimented on my lashes, and once I started wearing falsies, I noticed that I ruined my lashes. I just did. And so now I'm at the point where I want to get my original lashes back. So I follow up with this lash serum every single night. And you can, if you use it consistently, you will notice a huge change in your lashes. So let's do it. And if you notice, after I did my lashes, I also brushed a little bit of the serum through my brows, just because it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients that are really, really good for hair growth and hair health, lash health, brow health, whatever the case may be. So I always put a little dab there too. And that's it. That is the end of my nightly skincare routine. Like I said, I'm very, very loyal to this. I'm dedicated and I do it every single night. In all reality, it probably takes me anywhere from 5 to 7, 8 minutes a night, which for the price of good, healthy skin, I'm down for that. It's not that big of a deal for me to spend that amount of time on something that, I mean, this is it. The skin I have is the skin I'm gonna have for life. So, remember, we started off with removing our makeup, then we cleansed, then we toned, then we serumed, then we night creamed, and then we lash serum. And that's it. That's it. These are customizable products that you design to your needs. If you're not sure what your needs are, take the quiz. I have yet to see anybody that has been dissatisfied with the results from the actual skincare quiz. And if you have questions, always reach out to me. Ask me anything. I am an open book. If I don't know the answer, I promise you I know somebody that does, and I will find out for you. So feel free to ask me anything that you want to know. Questions, concerns, whatever the case may be, hit me up. I'm your girl. So don't forget, all of these are available at rockthatlook.club, and message me if you have any questions. Thanks. Have a good night.